Assalamualaikum and hi. I'm Azri Natasha binti Ruzaimi from IMA607 Elek B.
Hello, my name is Nurnadia binti Jamaluddin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Fazia Amira binti Rusdi.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Dinra Sharif Hussein.
I'm Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Syamsul. Let's get started. Sehari, Sepuisi. What first thing pop out in your mind when you heard the word poem, poetry, or even puisi? Is it boring? No. It has a lot of genre. Is it hard to find? No. It's a poetry book nowadays.
Thus, there is a lot of benefit that we can gain by reading poetry book. So let's get to know what the benefit are and let's enjoy a poem that we choose. And stay tuned with me. I will tell you some information about how you can get the poetry book and start reading.
Do you guys know what is the benefit of reading poetry? No? So let me tell you what is it. The first is therapeutic. Poetry fosters emotional expressions and also healing through self-expressions and exploration of one's feelings. It provides safe way to vent, examine, and understand our feelings. After that, self-awareness. Through raw expressions of our thoughts and also feelings, poetry can help us become more attuned to what's going on in our hearts and also our minds. Then, creative thinking. With it emphasizes on symbolism, metaphor, and also imaginary. Poetry writing fosters and promotes creative thinking. Next is connections. Many people write poetry in privately, but when poems are shared, they can inspire, move, and honor other people, forging deeper interpersonal connections.
Critical thinking also one of the benefits for the poetry. Through the experience of our thought and idea, the poetry pushes us to challenge ourselves in the natural. Next is speaking and language. The practice of poetry can strengthen of our writing, language, and speaking skills. Other than that, developing perspective, empathy, and word use. This is because writing poetry often prompts us to look at the world of perspective. Last but not least, cognitive function. It is whether we are finding or searching the perfect word, working on how to articulate a thought, or fine-tuning the rhythm and meter of a poetry. The steps that involve can strengthen our cognitive processes.
Okay, hi. So now I would like to tell about this poems book titled as Mekarnya Cinta Kata-Kata dan Puisi, titled as Blossoming Love for Words and Poetry. So this book was published in 2013 by Muid Latif as part of his initiative to help and support creative common movements in fostering free content awareness and Going Green campaign. So the author, Muid Latif, is a Malaysian, born 1979, actually a digital artist and multidisciplinary creative practitioners. He is very well known for promoting cultural elements from Southeast Asia, from batik and songket, into his commercial works and artworks. So in this book, he starts with introduction on his reason writing this poems book and the inspiration he got when starting to write poems. Then in this book also contain flash fiction, short story, English and Bahasa Melayu poems, quotes and also prose. As for the content of poems in this book, it is varied from various types and focus such as hope, love, friendship, appreciation, finding oneself, critic to society, and to not give up in life. Quotes from this book are also inspiring and positive. Thus, will be able to bring self-motivation to readers. Therefore, this book is a good book for readers, especially beginners, to start reading poems and also to know more about poems. So, if you guys want to know more about poems from this book, let's check out the next part.
I would like to read a poem that I choose, which is the title is Syukuri. Dunia tanpamu takkan kelihatan indah. Cintamu padaku ku puja selalu. Takkan ku lupa kerana kau beri nafas itu. Suatu hari diriku akan kembali padamu. Akan ku ceritakan yang terpendam. Kisah pilu mahupun gembiraku padamu. Maha penciptaku yang dikasihi, yang ku syukur selalu. The reason why I choose poem titled Syukuri because that poem tells us as a human being we should always be grateful in whatever we have in this world. We should always return to God in whatever situation we are. No matter we were sad, we were happy, we were bad, we were good, and where we were feel that we are not complete, we should always return to God and tell Him whatever we feel, because only God can understand whatever we have in this hurt. Because as a human being, we should always have a faith, have a belief in our heart that God always want the best to us. So, no matter what happened to us in this world, we should always believe that it has a reason, and that reason come from God. So, we have to always believe this, always keep on praying, always keep on have a faith on God, because God always want the best to us. So, tell Him a story, tell Him, no matter you sad, you happy, you enjoy your life, tell Him, remember Him, because only God can understand us more than everyone. I hope everyone remember this thing in their life. No matter what happened in your life, keep on remember God, and only God can understand us more than people around us can understand. Put God in your heart. Remember this. You will always be a better life. Always have a better life. Always have a good life in this world.
Oh, you still here? Thank you for staying with me. Okay, let's proceed. Alright, here is some independent bookstore that I go when I want to add my new puisi book collection. So there is Gerak Budaya at Petaling Jaya and Dream Project in Ipoh, Perak. So, however, I love this Gerak Budaya because there's a lot of book there. However, since we in season of MCO, so you can buy a physical book through online shop. So you can find a puisi book on Shopee, Lazada, and other e-commerce application, or even you can go to the publisher's official website where you can shop there. Alright, here are some publishers that always keep publishing puisi book, such as Merpati Jingga, Selut Press, and even Rabak Lit. Our next book is Kumpulan Puisi, Nota Puisi Seorang Lelaki by Abang Median, Abang Said. This book is related to teachers. I know that in this season of MCO, all teachers have been some stressful, some burden, work from home. As a teacher, many challenges in teaching our younger generation for a better future, for a better country. In this book, it's not all about teachers, and it's also about responsibility of all of us in this world to lead, and also our responsibility to sharing our knowledge with other person. You can get this book on ITBM's official website or even any e-commerce platforms such as Shopee or Lazada and others.
So, read a poetry book as a baby step to make reading culture in our country. Make reading culture as a common culture in our country, Malaysia. By reading, we also can improvise our version self in future, can make us become a better person in future. Okay, let's say if you read a poetry book that has 60 pages with Sehari Sepuisi, in 2 months you finish that poetry book. Imagine if you continue to read other poetry book, in a year you might finish 6 to 7 poetry book in a year. By reading books, it can make us feel relaxed, it can make us cool and keep calm ourselves in leisure time.